very good day to you, and from Snowy and myself, welcome to the program. The sun is not shining, but the rain is falling. And for us on this farm, it's like heaven on earth. We've been waiting for this rain for months. Our dams are still not full, but the rain's coming. And remember what we always say on this program? Every drought ends with rain. I want you to think about something. Asking correctly. Asking correctly. That's what we've called this program. Now, I'm not talking to the small children watching this program, because most of them do ask correctly. Because mom and dad make sure of that, if they're good moms and dads. I'm asking you, sir, and I'm asking you, madam, if God was to ask you a question, what can I give you? What would you say? You see, God doesn't supply our wants. He supplies our needs. And that's why some of us are never happy. I want to read a scripture for you from 2 Chronicles, chapter 1, and from verses 10 to 12 in the New King James Version. 2 Chronicles, chapter 1, from verses 10 to 12. Now, this is God speaking to Solomon. Now, O Lord my God, let your promise to David my father be established, for you have made me king over a people like dust of the earth in multitude. So many people. Verse 10. Now give me wisdom and knowledge that I may go out and come in before this people, for who can judge this great people of yours? It's a young man, a young king. And God said to Solomon, because this was in your heart, and you have not asked for riches, for wealth, or honor, or the life of your enemies, nor have you asked for long life, but you have asked for wisdom and knowledge for yourself, that you may judge my people over whom I have made you king. Wisdom and knowledge are granted to you. And I will give you riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had who have been before you, nor shall any after you have the like. Wow! That's a big statement. That means no king that has ever lived before Solomon, or any king that has ever lived after Solomon, shall have what God gave to Solomon. Solomon was the richest man that has ever lived. He was the wisest man that ever lived. God gave him his heart's desire. Why? Because he asked correctly. My dear friend, I want to tell you about Jesus. Jesus is a giver by nature. Jesus is not a taker. He did not take your child. It was an accident. It was a time. It was a season. God does not take, he gives. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. John chapter 3, verse 16, the most well-known scripture in the Bible. I want to say to you, ask correctly and God will give you everything else. I get so disappointed when I hear people praying, gimme, gimme, gimme. It's like a grocery list. I think sometimes it must sadden the master's heart. How about sometimes when you pray, asking the Lord how he's doing? He's a person, you know. He's your friend. He created you in his own image. How about having a chat to the Lord and saying, Lord, I want to tell you, I just want to thank you for choosing me to be your son, your daughter. Lord, I want to thank you for this beautiful weather. And Lord, I really am looking forward to meeting you on that great day. How about praying like that instead of I want this, this, this? Ask correctly and you'll get everything, because God is a giver. Until next time, God bless you and goodbye.
We trust that you have been blessed by today's message. For more information, please visit angusbuchan.com.